Armored vehicles crawl forward through thick mud as engines roar and tracks bite into frozen ground, soldiers moving in tight formation while helicopters thunder overhead, creating a scene that looks less like training and more like the opening moments of a real war. In the forests, open fields, and border regions of Eastern Europe, U.S. Army units and NATO allies gather in massive numbers, drawing attention from the entire world. The question many people ask is simple but powerful. Why are so many soldiers, tanks, and armored vehicles training here? And what message is being sent beyond the smoke and noise of these exercises? Eastern Europe has become one of the most strategically important regions in modern global security. Positioned between NATO member states and areas of long-standing political tension, it serves as both a shield and a signal. NATO military exercises in this region are designed to show unity, readiness, and the ability to respond quickly to any crisis. The United States Army plays a central role in these drills, bringing experience, leadership, and advanced equipment while training shoulder to shoulder with allied forces from across Europe and beyond. These exercises are not simple demonstrations. They are complex operations involving thousands of troops from different nations, each with its own military culture, language, and equipment. Soldiers must learn to communicate clearly under pressure, follow shared command structures, and trust one another in fast-moving scenarios. Training focuses on rapid deployment, border defense, and coordinated responses to simulated threats, all while operating in unfamiliar terrain and harsh weather conditions that push both humans and machines to their limits. Life for soldiers during these exercises is demanding and relentless. Days often begin before sunrise with detailed briefings, followed by long movements on foot or in armored vehicles. Troops practice patrols, secure key locations, and react to surprise scenarios designed to test decision-making under stress. Live-fire drills echo across training areas as soldiers sharpen their skills, while night operations challenge their ability to move, communicate, and fight in near darkness. Every action is observed and evaluated to ensure lessons are learned and weaknesses corrected. Armored vehicles are at the heart of these military exercises. Main battle tanks, infantry fighting vehicles, and armored personnel carriers maneuver across rough terrain, testing their mobility, firepower, and durability. Crews train to operate their vehicles as part of a larger formation, coordinating with infantry and support units to simulate real combat conditions. Maintenance teams work constantly behind the scenes, keeping machines running despite mud, snow, and extreme cold, reminding everyone that logistics are just as important as frontline strength. Modern technology plays a critical role in today's NATO exercises. Drones provide real-time surveillance, giving commanders a clearer picture of the battlefield. Advanced communication systems allow units from different nations to share information instantly, reducing confusion and improving coordination. Electronic warfare, cyber defense, and intelligence gathering are also integrated into training, reflecting how modern conflicts extend far beyond traditional gunfights and tank battles. One of the most important aspects of these exercises is combined arms operations. Infantry, armor, artillery, engineers, and air support units train together, learning how each element supports the others. Soldiers practice defending territory against simulated attacks, launching counteroffensives, and securing supply routes. Helicopters and aircraft provide reconnaissance and close support, while artillery units deliver precision fire. These coordinated actions demonstrate how modern armies rely on teamwork across multiple domains to succeed. Host nations in Eastern Europe play a vital role in these drills. Local militaries train alongside NATO forces, sharing knowledge of the terrain and regional conditions. Civilians and local authorities often support exercises by providing infrastructure and logistical assistance. The environment itself becomes a training partner, with forests, rivers, open plains, and unpredictable weather forcing soldiers to adapt constantly. This cooperation strengthens regional defense and builds trust between allies. Beyond the training value, these exercises carry deep geopolitical significance. They send a clear message to potential adversaries that NATO is united, capable, and ready to defend its members. At the same time, they reassure allied nations that collective defense is more than a promise. It is an active commitment backed by real soldiers and real equipment on the ground. Media coverage and international reactions show just how closely the world watches these movements. In the end, U.S. Army and NATO military exercises in Eastern Europe are about preparation, not provocation. They exist to prevent conflict by ensuring that if deterrence ever fails, allied forces are ready to respond together. The soldiers training in harsh conditions, the armored vehicles pushing through mud and snow, and the countless hours of planning and coordination all serve a single purpose: maintaining stability in an uncertain world. As engines fall silent and troops return to their bases, the message remains clear: strength, unity, and readiness are the foundations of peace.